Good morning, everybody. This is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius, the star. I've got the layout. Two cards fell out for that one deck, which it has been happening a lot. And anyway, we'll do the oracle cards after I go over this real quick. But right off the bat, Aquarius, it looks like you're having to make some kind of decision. And in this particular case, you cannot use your eyes to decide. The only thing that, not even your heart, in a way, because the heart is blocked, if you'll see that in this card. There's a blindfold on, which means the decision you make, you cannot use your eyes. You can, in it, with her arms crossing her heart area, which would be about where her wrists are, is almost like saying you can't even use your heart. So basically, you're having to rely on your intuition, which is a divine gift. So I'm assuming that you have that ability to do that, because this person is in the decision of having to make a choice between one or the other. One or the other. And I kind of think I know what's going on here, but let's go to the next card. The next one is you actually going into the Hanged Man mode, which means you're thinking, you're looking at things in a different way. You're not just gonna, you can't make a decision until you see everything the way it is. Your heart's broken for some reason. There's something here that is telling me, because your heart is broken, you're not open to love. I don't know if that's heart problems or if it's just your heart there's a lot of sorrow there, or maybe tears. Could be ending something from maybe the past, or maybe your heart is broken because you now have two things to choose from. This is you, the Queen of Wands. This is a Leo card. This energy, though, is also Pisces and Aries, the energy that she holds. The Queen of Wands is somebody that's very business oriented, very intelligent, and has psychic abilities. With the black cat here, that always talks about cats being like spiritual creatures. Very hard worker also. And you may be actually doing some kind of work now that's very, the work that you're doing is something that you had to learn that skill to do. It's not something you can just, it's not like an average job where you have to, this is something more precise, something that's more rewarding financially, because there's a lot of work that was put into this to learn it, and there's going to be a lot of work that comes out of it for the financial reward. And then the other card on the bottom, which is mirroring the Hanged Man, there's a king here, the King of Wands. This is a fire energy. This king is true energy is Cancer and Leo. So there's a lot of fire here as well. So I don't know if you're having to choose between a person or work. It looks to me like either way, with the Three of Swords being here, you're going to be heartbroken no matter which choice you make, which is probably why it's the first card out, which is the most intense and the most potent card as well. And then you do have the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like telling me that there's some kind of reward that's coming into you. I don't know if it's something that you completed, you put forth effort and it finished. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go ahead and let's do the oracles first. The first, well, I'll take both of these at the same time. The first, this is Angels and Ancestors. Alright, so here's a very important message for you. Dream and journey. You are going to get your answers through your meditation, through your Hangman mode energy. So there's going to be some kind of messages that come to you, and they're asking you to journey. The dream and journey is like, listen to the dream, and then you may very well have to go on a journey. You might have to travel. Something like that. But the journey can mean also just an internal journey to the divine. So don't get caught up in having to make a move. It's not necessarily a journey where you have to travel. It could be the journey of a new way of living, the new way of thinking about things. It's a beautiful card. And then the next card that was behind it was Wise One. It says grow within your current situation. So whatever situation that you're in right now, may it be a person or work or whatever it is, they're asking you to grow. Grow within your current situation. Do not change paths. Do not get off path. Do not get, don't let distractions pull you off your path. Keep going. You're very wise. You've grown. You're full of wisdom, and you know what you need to do. And then the next card out, energy card. Oh, this is appreciation. I love this card because it's card number 15 for those of you that like numerology. 1 and 5 is 6, which is angelic. This particular woman is showing that appreciation. And when I read the books, these bushes back here they're called, it's a bush that I'm not aware of, but it's got little pricklies all over it. It's kind of like a rose bush, but it's not called that. I can't remember the word for it, but it also talks about somebody has been through a lot of ups and downs in their life, and now they're finally where they need to be, and they feel at peace with who they are. It's like they had to come back into their own self before they could remember who they are, what path they were on, and what they were supposed to be doing in life. And this card is this energy of saying to the divine, appreciation. And the divine could be saying, we appreciate all the work that you've done, which could explain the Ace of Pentacles. So if there's been something in your past that you've had to let go of, you're being rewarded for the hard work that you had to put in to get it done. And now the next card out is this beautiful card. I always see a bunch of, I don't know, like crayon coloring. It's beautiful. But if you look at this, the feminine energy has her third eye, her third eye open, which is the intuitive chakra. So this is, I believe this reading is about a female. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. And there's a masculine here as well. And the card reads, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So let there be closeness between you and give each other space. Don't smother each other, because love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And when it says allows and gives, it's something that's here, and eventually it will give. But you just have to be patient with it. And I think it's because you had to let some stuff go before something beautiful came into your life. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these 3 at a time and see what we get. Yeah, okay, so let's clarify the 2 of Swords, the Hangman, and the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's way too many cards. Way too many cards. One card for Aquarius, please. Oh, look at there. So you may own your own home. You feel very comfortable there. It also talks about a firm foundation. And it also talks about it could represent a marriage, or at least a deep commitment with someone. So there's someone in your life, and you're feeling very, very comfortable with that. But remember this card, you've got to remember to not let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Don't smother each other. It's beautiful. So that's going to go right here. Maybe your choice is between a home in work. I don't know financially how you're doing, but you are being blessed by the divine. There's something here that's being given to you. Usually when the divine hands you a gift, it's because you completed some kind of cycle in your life. So let's clarify the Hangman, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's a new beginning here in some kind of work. There's something special that you're going to be working on. I want to say that it's probably in your home because of the foundation here. The Ten of Pentacles could represent a home too, but it also could represent a place of business, a building that you have to go to work. This is showing me that there's something here to do with something in your home. And it's going to be something that's very new. People will probably appreciate it or not, but I think your heart is broke because of this as well. It's like you're wondering, how is this going to pan out? Is it going to work? Is it going to be a business worth growing? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles with the King of Wands. What is that energy looking like? Oh, God. The King of Wands again. So there is somebody in your life, and it could very well be that there's somebody here that's going to help you with the work. That necessarily mean that. It could just mean that there's somebody here that can support you starting a business. Or maybe they will be a part of it. Unknown. Interesting, interesting. And then let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it landed square, so I usually take it upright. Justice. This is meant to happen. It's almost like saying that the Wheel of Fortune card is here, which talks about destiny. It could very well be that there's just something that was supposed to happen. And maybe this, with it being clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, this could just actually mean that whatever it was that you closed out in the past, it was fair, and it's over. Because the gift was given as the Ace of Pentacles. Again, it's money, things you can buy with that money, home, a new car, whatever it is that you need. It's justified. This is a divine justification. It's not something through court. This is the divine saying, it's balanced now. So you're good to go. Alright, you guys. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Now, the Ace of Wands talks about creativity, which could be part of this job. But it also talks about new beginnings in every aspect of your life, basically. It does talk about passion, and it talks about action. So keep that in mind. There could be somebody very passionate in your life. So just be aware. Be aware. Okay, and don't be aware in a negative way. Just be aware that it's there. Okay? Alright, that's what I have for you. There's nothing else that I can share at this point. I hope this helps. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Namaste. Bye-bye.